Hello everybody and welcome back to another weekly wax melting basket video. If you watched my previous one, it was huge. I was so far ahead in melting baskets that I was like, let me double pull. Yeah, I'm never making that mistake again. It was way too much. I ended up making a note on my phone to remember everything because like it was a lot. It was so much. I emptied out the basket and I have it all like organized around me by vendor because that's how I organized it in my note. But yeah, never doing that again. But I'm very happy to be pulling my normal amount again. I'm very happy to be like in my wax collection again. My stomach is making the worst noise because I'm starving. But yeah, I really wanted to film this right now. It's not the perfect time to film this because like everybody's slowly waking up for the day, but I have nothing to melt. So I was like, kind of want to get this started. So I didn't open my little trash bag. So let me open that quickly. And I'm going to move my basket out of the way for now, but let's go through all of the empties. You can't see the mess, but I have made a bit of a mess. So on my note, I started with villainous wax. So here was all of my villainous empties here. The first was this little, it's a sample, wax melt sample. It was in very villainous birthday cake, buttercream frosting, and crushed pink sugar cookie topping. So I wrote that it had a really like meh throw, which kind of sucked because like, I think it's because of the size. I think if it was shot cup size, or just like a little bit bigger of a shape, it would have had a better throw. Vanilla sometimes can be, like birthday cake would be like, I would assume vanilla cake, can sometimes be a little bit difficult to get a throw out of, but this just like wasn't something I really enjoyed. The next one is The Grass is Much Greener, which was from like their 90s box, which is so cool. This was ginger, cinnamon, and green grass. So this had like an okay throw. I said this I think in my last melting basket, but they're like not like weird scent notes because some people enjoy these scent notes, but scent notes that I normally wouldn't like, I feel like they blend together. Like this particular vendor blends them together so well that they smell amazing. But this had an okay throw. I didn't really like, I couldn't pick out any particular scent though. Like the grass wasn't like a freshly cut grass scent. The cinnamon wasn't super cinnamony. The ginger wasn't very strong. So it just wasn't something I enjoy. Sorry, I feel like I'm starting off on like such a bad note. However, the It's a Mystery Tart and Fruity was really nice. It had a really great throw. I just breathed in some glitter. It had a really good throw. Just a nice fruity blend. Smells a little bit like tropical fruity. I really liked that one. So I did enjoy that. Those were all my villainous. Then I have quite a few Nerdy Wax Company. The first here was a small shot cup in Louis, which is hot fudge, peanut butter, and vanilla. This had a very light throw. And I could only smell like the hot fudge and vanilla. I couldn't really smell any peanut butter. It's okay. It smells good. Like there's nothing in here, but it smells good now. But yeah, just a pretty light throw. Oh, speaking of it, then I think I melted Tiana like right after. This was fried beignets and vanilla ice cream. This had a wonderful throw. Super yummy bakery. I really enjoyed this one. Sorry, I was like talking into the cup. Yeah, I really liked this one. This one was really nice. The next one I melted, oh, I was so happy. This is one of the ones I have been hoarding for a very long time. It was like a Sully shape. Scare Record. It was cherry, orange, and fizzy pop. This had an amazing throw. I love a good fizzy scent. This was fantastic. Cherry, orange, fizzy pop. This was just so good. I was so happy to have melted that. I'm sad that it's gone, but I'm happy I melted it. Next we have Moana, which was sugared lemon and lime candies and ocean breeze. This had a wonderful throw. Super fizzy, super limey, like the lime candy. Really got me hyped for the summertime. I really enjoyed this one. This was wonderful. On the opposite note though, I do have Belle, which was, I love Belle too. Peaches, grapefruit, and white lilies. This had an incredible throw. Do not get me wrong. The throw on this was outstanding. The scent, I had to turn it off. It was too floral, too floral. I was like, ugh, can't do this one. Ugh. Yeah, even smelling it, like nothing in here. It was rough. I couldn't do that one. Just not my preference. Bruni. This was cinnamon, clove, and peppermint, kind of a Christmassy vibe. This had a good throw. It was super like this is random for me, but it was like nice and calming. I think the like little bit of peppermint in here really helped that. I liked this one. Bruni was really nice. I actually just melted this one the other day, like yesterday. This is Coochie Kopi. This is orange, peach, and grapefruit. It had a good throw. It was okay though, like I didn't really pick out any particular note. It was just like, it was good. That's how I felt about it. It was good. And then last from Nerdy Wax, I had this freebie, which I didn't know what the scent notes were. It had an okay throw, but to be quite honest with you guys, I kind of fell asleep while I was melting this one. So I don't even know what like the scents were. I smelled it like as I was falling asleep, so I knew it had a good throw. I don't know, maybe a little floral, maybe a little fruity. Who knows? It was all right. All right, next let's move on to L3. Actually, let's get the rest of these shot cups out of the way. So I have Pink Barnhouse, I just had one. This was Ariel. This was super aquatic is what I wrote down, with a good throw. This actually does smell really nice. I wonder what like the actual scent note was for this, and I do not feel like digging through my Etsy purchases to find out. But this was actually really nice. I did enjoy that. And then the other shot cups I have were from my shop, which is Fantasy Wax Melts. First and foremost, I'll start with this one that I didn't put a freaking thing on. I don't even know, like, was this Timothy Q Mouse? It smells like saltwater taffy. It smelled pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to talk crap about my own shop. I love saltwater taffy. This one I actually really enjoyed. This was caramel popcorn, butter, popcorn, sea salt, and caramel. I might have to bring this back to the shop in the fall, because this was like surprisingly wonderful. I'm not a huge fan of popcorn scents, but I really did like that one. I think the caramel helped to like mellow it out. Christoph, this is a cool water scent. We brought it back as Uncle Jesse. It's gone now, but Brian really likes the cool water scent, so it might come back in the future. This was crisp water, oak moss, and lemon. Oh, so masculine. Oh my god, I melted it in our bedroom and I was just like, ooh, it smells like a sexy man in our bedroom. And then last but not least, I had a Happy Birthday from our shop, vanilla buttercream and powdered sugar. This is a core scent, so this is available all the time. Again, another like buttercream birthday cake scent. This one has been curing for well over a year, so it had a good throw. I'm not like saying that you need to cure this for a year, but like the longer scents cure, typically the better the scent is, so this was wonderful. Did enjoy that. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into L3. I have a freebie here, which was in white chocolate apple toffee. I wrote good throw, very heavy on apple, which typically apple is like the prominent scent note. Yeah, I don't really smell anything in the bag, so I'll just go based off of what I wrote. Oh my god, my trash bag's getting massive. Then I had a 2-pack bunt here in apple cider, cinnamon sugar, coffee bean, zucchini bread. This had a good throw. I really enjoyed every single scent note in this except for the apple cider. I don't know, I didn't really love that. I felt like that came out more on warm. I love cinnamon sugar, coffee bean, and zucchini bread, but the apple cider just was like not doing it for me. Yeah, I can still sort of smell that on cold. It was just not pleasant, I guess. I don't know. Then I had Cookie Therapy, which I actually just finished melting these. These were 2-pack of fluted tarts, Santa's on keto, pretzels, sugared shortbread. I loved this. This was amazing. I think this was my first time ever melting Cookie Therapy. Totally would repurchase. I might already have something in Cookie Therapy, but I would potentially consider getting this in a loaf. That's how much I liked it. It was very nice. And then last but not least, well, at least for L3, I saved the best for last. This was a puppy pack in Hufflepuff, fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. 10 out of 10. This was incredible. I know for a fact I have something else in Hufflepuff. It might even be another puppy pack, but I believe this is a scent she brings back a lot in the fall. I am going to get as much of this as I can. This was just amazing, incredible, wonderful. Hufflepuff, so good. I loved that one. Okay, and then I had like a stack of random one-offs. So I had a Birdie's Making Sense. This was like a little like bread loaf. Another one, Bites the Crust, cinnamon roll with icing, buttery brown sugar, and a hint of French baguette. This was good, and it lasted for like a couple hours, and then the throw would just kind of dissipate. It made me a little sad because I cut it into 3, which was 3 huge chunks too. And it's just like, I don't know, it didn't throw very well after a couple of hours, but the scent was wonderful. So I would potentially consider purchasing that again just to test. This was amazing. This was from Broadway Wax. This was the second thing I've ever melted from Broadway Wax. This is We Thank You Very Sweetly, which was strawberry pound cake, blueberry sugar, boardwalk marshmallow clouds. So I did note that I hated the toppings. Like, she had little sprinkles on top that I could just tell weren't gonna go well in a melter. Like, they weren't, not that they weren't gonna melt, but they were just gonna be like, I don't know, they made me nervous. So I scraped those off. But this was amazing. It threw so well. Very sweet, very fruity, a little hint of bakery. I really enjoyed this one. I liked that a lot. From Ava's Country Cupboard, I had 2 little pumpkins in Pumpkin Zucchini Crunch. This had a pretty medium throw. It was all right, but I really enjoyed the scent. I wasn't, okay, so like enjoyed the scent, but I wasn't like overwhelmed with how much I loved it. It was just like, okay. It's definitely not something I would go out of my way to get again, but I did enjoy it. And then last but not least, did I not write this one down? I don't think I did. This was from American Made Wax Co. It was Pirate's Water. It smelled exactly like, well, what I imagine. It's been a few months since I've been to Disney, but it's what I imagined the Pirates of the Caribbean water smelling like. It smelled really good. It was actually like knock you out of the room throw. Like it was pretty great. So I did enjoy this. This was really nice. So those are all of my empties. Yes, that was intense, but I'm glad it's over. Then I did go ahead and just pull like I normally do for my next melting basket, and I'm excited because I want to get melting this morning. I have nothing in my melters right now, and I'm like, I feel like I need something. So let's get started. So first I have a 2-pack bunt from L3 Waxy Wonders. I blind pull, by the way, in case you haven't watched any of my melting baskets before. I just open my drawers and touch, and the first thing I touch is what I grab. So this is in Salty Sea Air, Hawaiian Punch, and Fizzy Pop. Ooh, I am very excited for this one. I'm already ready for warm weather. I'm over it. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Super, super fizzy. And the Salty Sea Air really adds something to this. I really like this. Oh, I'm so excited to melt that one. Make sure it's closed. Another larger item. This is from L3. This is a clamshell. I've never seen them do clamshells, but I've gotten them in mystery boxes before. And this was the only other one. I had one more before that I've melted. This is my second one. And I think it might be getting kind of old. But this is an angel food cake. So it's time to melt this one. This is interesting, actually. I don't know how I feel about this one. I actually might melt this one today just to get a test because I don't know how I feel about that one. Next, from The Pharmacist's Daughter, I bought their like White Claw little pack, like I want to say like a year ago. And I finally got to one. This is Tangerine Claw, which is tangerine and fizzy pop. Super cute. Look at this. I don't even know how I'm gonna like cut this. That's incredible. Oh, I'm so happy for these like bright scents. They're making me so excited. Okay, so love this. Excited to melt that. I have this massive like lollipop shape from Broadway Wax. It's so cute. It's the Lollipop Guild. Lollipops, orange soda, and Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Let's see. This is adorable packaging, but I don't know how I'm going to store it. It smells very sweet. Ooh, that's like candy sweet. It's cute. It's very cute, but I have to figure out how I'm going to cut this thing. I'll just put it in here like this. And then the last shape I have is from Britta's Creepy Treasures. This is so pretty. This good colorway is like everything. I have only melted one other thing from Britta's, and I don't remember if I enjoyed it. I feel like I had a good throw, like a good experience with it. Anyway, this is in Fall Craft Store. Wow, we're going a little bit fall here. I'm not a seasonal melter, so I don't really mind. This is in Spiced Autumn Wreath, Rustic Lodge, and Sweet Pumpkin. I'm hungry. It smells so good. Oh my god. This smells like it really do smell like a craft store. Oh my gosh, it smells like apples and like cinnamon sticks, and oh my god, now I want Halloween. Now I want Halloween. That smells amazing. Okay, and then last but not least, we are into cups. So the first one I have here is from the Pink Barnhouse. There's no label on it or anything, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's probably a cereal scent. And it is. It smells amazing. I love a good cereal. That's so good. From Villainous Wax, I have Poisonous Bitch, which is Juicy Macintosh Apple, Vanilla Cream, and Fizzy Potions. This is super pretty. Oh, a lot of fizzy stuff this week. This is so good. Mac Apple and Fizzy. That's a good combo. I really like that one. This one's from Nerdy Wax. This is Louise, which is Strawberry and Melon. This is very old. That's why it looks like that. Oh, that's so good. This is giving me spring vibes. Oh, I can't wait to melt that one. That one's so exciting. From Our Shop Fantasy Wax Melts, this is Watermelon Sugar. Oh, I was already asked to bring back a watermelon scent, and I'm like, don't mind if I do. This is just sweet watermelon. I love watermelon. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. And they always throw so well. So I'm very excited. Another one from our shop that I clearly did not mark because I suck. This is also from the Dumbo collection. This was Mrs. Jumbo, I believe. And it should be cotton candy. Oh yeah, that's definitely cotton candy. Oh, that's so good. Love that. The next one I have is from Villainous Wax. This is Honker Burger Special. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Chocolate mint chip shakes with minty whipped cream. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like a mint chocolate chip milkshake. That's gonna be this is such a wide variety of a basket, but I'm like very excited. And then last but not least, I have a small cup here from Nerdy Wax Company in Miko, which is Fresh Air, Lemon, and Honeysuckle. Y'all hear my stomach? I'm so hungry. This lemon is a very clean lemon scent, but mixed with the honeysuckle and the fresh air, I feel like I can get behind it. It's pretty good. So that is my melting basket for the week. She's small, but she's great. I'm very excited to get started. Can't wait to get to melting. I think I'm going to start with the angel food cake today because I'm really interested in that scent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.